Hey besties, what's up? It's your girl Bri Cei and I am back with another video. So welcome back if you aren't new here, and welcome if you are new here. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button because you'll love it here. And I'm just gonna let you guys know this video is very highly anticipated, for me at least. And what prompted this video you'll see over here in this area if you just go look. So go look, I'll give you a little. Do you see it? Okay, I'll tell you, your girl hit 100 subscribers. Now, I always said I wanted to do a Q&A. Most people do these when they start their YouTube, but I wanted to do it when I was a little more established in my YouTube journey. And I said that my goal was to hit 100 subscribers and then do it for my 100 subscribers. So the day has come and I'm so excited to give you this video and let you guys know who you're subscribing to and a little bit more about me, so y'all can be all up in my business, because I know y'all want to be all up in my business, and I'm finally gonna give it to you. So here you go, let's go ahead and get it. First question is, what's your name? My name is Brianna, or Bri Cei, aka Bri, aka the Dundada, aka Bri Cei, aka Brianna C, you know, like all of that. I go by it all, okay? Another question was, if you had to change your first name, what would you change it to? I wouldn't. I love my first name. People call it basic, people say everybody got it, people, all of that. I feel like it fits me. I love it. Brianna is just everything to me. Like, it's so cute. It gives me, like, look, don't I just look like a Brianna? Yes, I do. Like, because I'm just Brianna. That's just me. I love it. I wouldn't change it. How old are you? I am currently 22 years old as I'm doing this video. I don't know why I said I'm doing this video. My birthday isn't for another, like, 8 months. Yeah, my birthday isn't for another 8 months. So I'm 22 for 8 more months. How tall are you? I am a 5'4" or 5'5", I believe. Last time I checked, I was like 5'4", maybe 5'4.5". I say 5'5", just to be sure, so I'm not lying. Like, in that area. I feel like nobody really knows their height anyways. Like, is it just me, or every time you go to the doctor they're saying something different? Like, it stays in the same realm, but it's not always the same number. So yeah, or maybe I just have bad doctors. I don't know, whatever, you'll tell me. How tall are you? I already did that one. Let's not start the video this way, Bri. This is not a way to start the video. Are you single? You really gonna know? You in my business. It seemed a little like you in my business. But no, I'm not. So yeah, moving forward. What college did you graduate from? I graduated from the Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University, the College of Love and Charity, FAMU, the #1 public HBCU in the nation. That is where I graduated from. That is my alma mater. I graduated in December of 2021, so your girl is degreed. Hashtag black woman with black bachelors. Where were you born? I was born in Florida, West Palm Beach, Florida to be exact. Your girl is a city girl. Very much a city girl, very much a South Florida girl, okay? How was your graduation? So my graduation was awesome. It was absolutely everything that I could ever hope for. How more can I explain it? I loved it. Now, that was a pretty hectic day. It was definitely a day. And I'm gonna give a story time soon, so stay tuned about why that day was so hectic. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But it was everything I hoped for. From a little girl, I always knew I wanted to go to college. I always knew I wanted to graduate from college. I didn't know what college was very much. I didn't know how I was gonna do it, but I knew that I wanted to do it. And that was just a great accomplishment for the inner child in me. Like, my inner child was just so ecstatic on that day. I made myself so proud. I made her so proud, my inner child. So how was life after college? That's a good question. How is life after college? So if I had to put it in one word, I would say ghetto. It's ghetto out here. I feel like when I was in college, I could get away with like not being an adult like all the time, not being a full-time adult. And now that I'm out of college, I feel like I'm a full-time adult like all the time. Like it doesn't stop. Like wake up in the morning, go to sleep, like the whole time I'm a full-time adult. Like I feel like when I was in college, I could pretend to not be one, like get away with that. But now it's no pretending, like you are, like I am. So that's ghetto to me personally. Anyways, so like if you're not an adult, stay a child as long as possible. Take the advice and run with it, please. Okay, the next question is, do you want to be famous? Now that is a really good question. If I had to answer, I'd say no, not necessarily. You guys are probably like, girl, you on YouTube making videos and stuff, what do you think is gonna happen? And I know, guys, I just really enjoy making YouTube videos, I'm not gonna lie. But back to the question, I don't want to be famous because I feel like people are too critical of famous people, and famous people are not given the same grace that like anybody else is given just because they're in the limelight. They're constantly being looked at through a magnifying glass. Like it's really hard for you as a celebrity or you as a famous person to mess up or slip up and be granted the grace that any other human can have, because people are constantly looking at you to be perfect, and these people aren't perfect, and I am not perfect, and that's why I don't want to be like constantly criticized and constantly like held to this super unrealistic standard, because that's just not me, that's just not anybody, to be honest. So that's why I don't want to be. How long does it take me to do my makeup? So it takes anywhere from like 30 minutes to 2 hours, depending on how long I have, depending on what I'm trying to do. If I'm trying to do very minimal, soft beat, nothing too major, or I'm in like a big rush, I'll take like 30 minutes. If I want to take my time and I want to get everything perfect and I want to beat the freak out of my face, that'll take 2 hours. So anywhere from 30 minutes to 2 hours. Why should people subscribe to your channel? People should subscribe to my channel because I'm real. Like I'm as real as it gets, I believe. Like I am humble. Everything that I post is really how I am. I'm not faking the funk at all. Like if anybody hangs around me, they know like how I am over the camera is how I am in person. You know what I mean? Like, so if you like people who are real, if you like people who are humble, down to earth, people who if you like to get dressed and just be cute and romanticize your life, that's why you should subscribe to this channel, because all of those things, I'm giving those realness teas on the daily. Every time I post, that's what I'm giving. So that's why people should subscribe to me, because I'm just your everyday girl. Your everyday girl. So yeah. What fears do you have with starting a YouTube channel? My fears with starting a YouTube channel have to be, like I said, one, the famous thing. Also, my other fear is being perceived in a way that I didn't intend, or being perceived in a way that I am not. So, for example, we can say, like, I'm not a mean-spirited person. I wouldn't like to be perceived or spoken about like I am a mean-spirited person. For example, things like that. Like I don't want to come off as something that I am not, because like I don't think anybody would want to be portrayed as something that they're not. And that's what, because a lot of times, like you can see on the internet, like people will make they will have a big imagination. They'll make a whole scenario for the type of person you are, and they don't know you from a can of paint. So that's what my fear is. Like I don't want that to happen to me. I don't want people to think they know me, or they know certain things about me, and they don't know that thing about me, and they're portraying me in a way that is ill-intended, mean-spirited, all of that, and I'm not that type of person. That's my fear. I don't know if that made sense. I just rambled, but you get it. The next question is, are you starting a YouTube channel for money? What money? I mean, for real. I mean, if I was, that'd be a bit, because I'm not making any. I'm not making any money. So no, the answer is no. I'm really starting it because I enjoy it. Like I said, I enjoy making YouTube videos. I enjoy getting cute and talking a lot, because I talk a lot and people like to hear me talk a lot. So It's like a win-win situation. Like, we're both winning in this instance. You like to hear me talk, I'd like to talk. Like, why not, you know? How often do you drop videos? So if you want to see your girl, I'm here every Sunday 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the YouTubes. That's weekly Sunday at 3 p.m. So be here weekly Sunday at 3 p.m. Yeah. Any advice for upcoming YouTubers? My advice for upcoming YouTubers would be just start. I know that sounds cliche and you probably hear it a lot, but it is very good advice, because I know as me, and I know a lot of people like to perfect anything that they work at, especially creatives. Creatives like to perfect anything that they work at, and sometimes the perfection that they try to hold themselves to is ridiculous, it's crazy, and it's not fair to you as a creator. Like, for example, you want to start a YouTube, but you're waiting till you have the money to buy an expensive camera. You're waiting till you can buy an expensive ring light. You're waiting till you can buy this expensive laptop to edit. And all of these things are things you can do right now. You just have to, like, use your resources. Like, you have your phone, you have the sunlight. Like, all of these things don't necessarily need to be now. Everybody has that point that they start at. So if you just start at that point, there's always room to get better. That's what people don't understand. Like, they just want to be perfect when they start. It doesn't work like that. You have to grow and become really good. You don't just start really super perfect, really good. Like, it just doesn't work like that. So I just want to say, like, just start. Don't be too critical of yourself. That too. Don't be too critical of yourself or the work that you create, because somebody is going to mess with you. Like, if you're genuine, if everything you're putting out is honestly your best work, you're putting your best effort every time you post, every time you make a video, you are going to succeed. The people who mess with you are going to mess with you. The people who like the content that you're bringing are going to like it. Like, if people don't like the content that you're bringing, then that's not the demographic for you. That's not the people that you want to reach anyways. That being said, don't be trying to reach people that don't like your content. That's fine. Some people won't like your content. Some people won't like what you post, but some people will, and those are the people that you're working for. So that being said, don't be too critical. Don't be too self-critical. Just post it. Like, it's nothing wrong with that video. You look fine. Just don't be too self-critical. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Next. What are your goals for 2022? Now, I'm not the type of person that likes to speak on my goals. I just like to do it. So, like, yeah, like, I write goals, don't get me wrong. I just don't share them. I work in silence. I'm one of those. Yes, I'm one of them. Yes, I'm one of them. Yes, I'm one of them. Don't play with me. She's one of them. No, like, for real. Like, when you see it happen, you'll know. Like, those are one of my goals. I don't really like to say too much. I just like to get it done. So yeah. So you guys, it's gonna be the end of this video. Now, if you got to the end of this video, I just want to take the time out to say thank you to my 100 subscribers. You guys honestly don't know how much that means to me. It may be a little accomplishment to y'all, but it is so big and it means the world to me. So to you 100 and something subscribers who have subscribed to my channel, to you loyal people who come back every week and watch my videos, thank you so much. This is not the end. It don't stop here. I'm just gonna keep elevating and doing better, because I want to give you guys better content. So once again, thank you for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe if you like me, if you fuck with the girl, and I'll see you guys next time.